Non-consecutive term presidencies Grover Cleveland and Donald Trump. Only two men in U.S. history have pursued non-consecutive terms as president, Grover Cleveland and Donald Trump. Both faced complex electoral journeys, marked by unique popular vote dynamics, intense opposition, and efforts to win back the presidency after one term. Grover Cleveland, a Democrat, won the popular vote 3 times, in 1884, 1888, and 1892. Yet in 1888, despite receiving more votes than his opponent, he lost the presidency to Republican Benjamin Harrison because of the Electoral College. This loss due to electoral distribution rather than popular support remains a notable aspect of his political legacy. Donald Trump, on the other hand, lost the popular vote in both his 2016 and 2020 elections. In 2016, he secured the presidency by winning key swing states, giving him a clear Electoral College victory despite receiving nearly 3 million fewer votes than Hillary Clinton. In 2020, Trump again lost the popular vote by a larger margin, this time to Joe Biden, who also won the Electoral College. Both Cleveland and Trump faced re-election defeats in highly contested environments. Cleveland's loss in 1888 was influenced by economic disagreements and party opposition, specifically related to tariffs. Harrison's pro-tariff stance appealed to industrial interests, helping him secure the Electoral College despite Cleveland's popular vote lead. Trump's 2020 defeat came during the COVID-19 pandemic. Factors like lockdown fatigue and the economic consequences heightened tensions, impacting voter turnout and attitudes toward his administration. Trump's loss made him the first incumbent since George H.W. Bush in 1992 to lose re-election. Both men launched comeback campaigns after their defeats. Cleveland, still popular with Democrats, campaigned on a platform of economic reform and critiques of Harrison's policies, including government spending and tariffs. In 1892, he won both the popular vote and Electoral College, returning to the White House as the 24th president. Trump, in a similar vein, announced his intent to run for president again, hoping to recapture the presidency like Cleveland did, focusing on issues around immigration and the economy. He won both the popular vote and Electoral College in his second attempt, returning to the White House as the 47th president. Political opposition was intense for both leaders in their first re-election attempts. Cleveland faced resistance from protectionist Republicans and industrialists who favored tariffs to protect American businesses. Cleveland's advocacy for lower tariffs and fiscal conservatism kept him popular among a broad base of Democrats, particularly in southern and agrarian regions. Trump, meanwhile, favored a substantial increase in tariffs and encountered significant resistance from Democrats, along with an extremely polarized political environment amplified by modern media and social platforms. His 2020 campaign and subsequent efforts to retain influence have been marked by contentious issues, including allegations of election fraud and deep ideological divides across party lines. But most prominently, lockdown fatigue, with the country still in lockdown for a year with the economic and social hardships that entailed. This level of partisanship and media-driven narrative would have been foreign in Cleveland's era but is a defining feature of modern political campaigns. The Electoral College has been pivotal in the story of both men's political paths. Cleveland's electoral loss in 1888 despite a popular vote victory highlighted a long-standing question of representation within the Electoral College system. His ultimate comeback in 1892 proved the importance of targeting key states to secure a win. Trump's experience underscores a similar tension. His victory in 2016, despite a popular vote deficit, demonstrated how the Electoral College enables candidates to focus on specific battleground states to achieve overall victory. His loss in 2020, where he fell short in both popular and electoral votes, illustrated the system's double-edged nature, as shifting voter demographics and turnout patterns in key states ultimately decided the outcome. Finally, both Cleveland and Trump have impacted the political landscape in ways that extend beyond their respective terms. Cleveland is remembered for his dedication to principles of limited government and economic restraint, characteristics that have kept his legacy prominent within Democratic history. His non-consecutive terms are a reminder of the political resilience sometimes required to regain public trust and return to office. Trump's legacy is still unfolding, yet his influence on the Republican Party and American politics more broadly is undeniable. His outsider approach to governance, focus on nationalist policies, and challenges to political norms have created a legacy that continues to shape discussions on populism, electoral reform, and political loyalty. In comparing Donald Trump and Grover Cleveland, we see two presidents separated by over a century yet connected by unique electoral paths and aspirations for political redemption. Their stories highlight the ever-evolving nature of American democracy, the impact of popular and electoral votes, and the challenges and possibilities within the presidency itself. If you liked this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.